baby. Welcome to the Foxtrot, baby. Why? Because Foxy tea is the best tea. Use caution when you sip me, bitch. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I forgot to turn my phone on. Do not disturb. Should I do that now? Can I do that now while y'all on here? Yep. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, collective. Good morning. Today I had a appointment and I didn't really want to be late doing the oracle read, and I didn't know how long it was going to take me. I really have a lot of things to do today. Um because I got a lot of running around to do. Like, my daughter need a new pair uh uniform pants, so I gotta wait for the store to open up for that. But not only that, I have an appointment at 11:15. So I came a little early and parked outside so we can get this thing going, because I know it'll be taking me a minute, and I felt like y'all deserve y'all message. We deserve our message. Like, I'm trying to stay consistent, y'all, and this is me staying consistent. Brought my cards with me. Brought my little tripod with me, my little phone holder with me. Um, just so we can do the reading, guys. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better with staying consistent, guys. So you could be collective. You could be in a sense of staying consistent with something. You could possibly had a problem with staying consistent, starting stuff and not finishing them, and you're at the point where you're finishing stuff. You're not. Yeah, collective, like so. Spirit guys, angels, ancestors, what would you like to tell collective today? See that came out. Peace came out today, collective. Peace. Okay, so it's saying, I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenges. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. So you're not letting fear dictate your life anymore, collective. You're doing, I don't know, you're facing all the challenges. You're facing your challenges. You're determined. Oh yes, so you're determined to think with a gentle, with gentleness and calm. So something could be, even if something is going on, something could be trying to knock you off your pivot, kind of like trigger you in some type of way, but you're determined to stay calm, to stay in a sense of goodness, and because you're trying to find peace. Because if you don't, then you're not going to have any peace. You get what I'm saying? It's not going to be no peace. Collective, you try to stay calm, and what came out? The calm. I can't make this up. Y'all see me, right? You see me. I wasn't even look. Y'all see me. Okay, so let's say, I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All my fears dissipates, and I find peace in my being. You found peace in your being, right? You just got peace. And what you are so collective. You could be, like I said, you trying to stay calm. It came right on out. You don't let it trigger you. Don't let it take you off your hi. It said, are you a witch? I'm a healer. Call me what you may You may. That's the title that the unbelievers gave. You understand? But it's healing. You understand? It's healing. Oh, trust. Trust. Hi y'all. Hi hi Trinae. Oh, hey. Hey Trinae. Okay, so trust. You got trust, collective. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. So when you're like, oh, that person doing this or something is doing something to trigger you to try to keep you from being peaceful, but you said to yourself, I'm going to stay determined to be calm and operate with gentleness, with, you know, you it it all happened because it's for your growth. Like it's helping you grow. It's helping you grow. Okay, it's placed there. It happened because it's gonna help you grow. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't just be like, you can't learn something, right, and don't have the opportunity to put it in action. So something has to happen for you in order for you to put it in action. Collective. And you're doing a good job. You're on the right path. It's like you're on the right path for your growth, collective. Y'all seen that? Action popped out. What the? Action came out, collective. Action came out. So you could. All right, let me just read. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven I'm aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. You're put. I can't make this up. For real, I hate to keep saying it, but I'm not doing. You see it, it's coming out like one by one by one. It's because that's the truth. That's the truth. It's for your growth. So you're putting it in action. What I said, how you gonna learn something and you don't have the opportunity to put it in action? Action. Yeah. What it say? Sorry, the street cleaner coming by. So we gonna take a little second. My fault, y'all. Street cleaner. So you be cleaning your area. The street cleaner came by. I feel like that's part of you cleaning. That's confirmation that you could also be cleaning up around your life. Okay, not just like your area, your house. It could be your house, but it also could be your circle. You get what I'm saying? You could be doing you could be doing some cleaning, sweeping, sweeping out the old so you can receive the new. Like I unconditional love had came out. Unconditional love came out, collective. Let me read it for you. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in everything, in every being. I'm sorry. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. So, unconditional love, you could be exuding unconditional love, collective. You could be the type that just, that's what you give. That's what you give is unconditional love. You give nothing but unconditional love. And when unconditional love, basically, that doesn't mean, hey, it don't matter what you do to me, I'm going to forgive you and forget and everything like that. No, you can forgive the person, but They don't have to be a part of your life. I say that all the time. That don't mean forget. Just because you forgive don't mean you forget and let them still be around you or anything like that. That's not what that means. It said to, you said to clean out lessons on lessons. Okay, daddy. Okay, yeah. Pure hearts. Exactly. That. Yes. Yes. Unconditional love. That means that you have a pure heart. And like I said, like it. Don't you know how you feel like, dang, I don't know why I can't be mean to the people who be mean to me, because you have that pure heart, unconditional love. You get what I'm saying? That's just who you are. That's your heart. You get what I'm saying? That's just who you are as a person, and who God made you. You can't stop it because He made you that way. And honestly, He made you that way because He need a lot of those people on here on earth for the other people that just don't have that unconditional love. Okay. And the reason why I say that, because you probably be like, why He put it on there for people that don't have the unconditional love? Why He have us in the midst of them so they can hurt us or whatever like that? Like the person said, daddy said lessons on lessons, because it's going to teach them something. It's going to teach them something, and how they could change and how their heart is not operating in pure light, right? But it also helps you grow, because you're being able you're being able to put what you exude to action. You're practicing love. You're getting the opportunity to practice love on these people, the unconditional love on these people. You get what I'm saying? Like it's going to strengthen your power, because that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that unconditional love and having a pure heart is a superpower from God. You understand? Or should I say a holy power? You understand? From the universe, the highest spirit, high God, the Lord above. Don't matter what name you give them. Source gave you powers, and in order for you to use your powers effectively, you have to practice on the people who don't embody that power. You have to practice it so it can get stronger, so it can develop and manifest into whatever you want. What y'all say? What y'all say? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to see. She's from Baltimore, y'all, and her street name is Jawbone. Shut the fuck. No, it's not. Shut up. Shut up, King Grove TV. Why you lie? Stop the lie. You said Jawbone. I'm trying to see so I can. I'm trying to see. Dang. Trying to see y'all comments so I can read. Shake my head crazy, laugh out loud. So a test, huh? Yes, it's a test. It's a test, and it's like practice. Don't you know when you need to practice? You can't just be out there. If you're an NBA player, you can't just be out there and y'all just play the game and think that y'all gonna just be demolishing of a team. No, y'all gotta practice. Practice to develop your strengths and work on your weaknesses. Hello. I can't believe. Shut up. Y'all said I am from Baltimore, but he lied. That ain't my motherfucking name. Hey, yo. I do got a mean job. Sorry, no. Y'all say that was funny. That was too freaking funny. Y'all, okay, so you're developing your powers. All right, what was that? Balance, collective. Balance. I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. So by you doing those things, by you honing in on your holy power that God gave you, which is your unconditional pure heart, your unconditional loving pure heart, right? You're holding on your power. You're developing it. And it's allowing you to be balanced in this world of unbalanced motherfuckers. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm just saying. So you look more peaceful and yeah, you look more peaceful than everyone else because you're balanced. You have done the work that you were supposed to do. You manifest peace and you practice just gentleness and positivity, working in the light of positivity. I'm just trying to see if y'all say anything else. Y'all be funny. Y'all be funny in the comments. I be trying not to look at y'all because y'all be throwing me off. I got ADHD, y'all. But y'all be funny, and I be needing to because y'all be helping the reading. Everything turns to light. That's what you got. That's what you got connected with. What you talking about? Say nah. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. What I say, you're doing all of this. You're going through all of this. You're practicing on these evil people or the narcissistic people that you coming across, all that. You're doing that because it's helping you become stronger. They ain't doing nothing but helping you become more abundant in life. That's what they fail to realize. They think they getting over. They really think they doing something when it comes to you. Like they think they really, got over on a good person. You know how some of those people be like are the type of person that seems so I'm not going to really say aggressive, but overbearing, like a little bit, like, or I don't even know what the right word to say, but they seem like they shouldn't have like a nice gentle person because they will walk all over that person. You remember, like, don't y'all know the saying, like, y'all heard that phrase before, like, I don't walk all over them, you whatever, because those people, you get what I'm saying? We need those people, because those are the people that, gonna help our powers. That's the thing. Those people think like, oh, you're a walkover. Like I could walk over you, like you suit, yeah, whatever. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing, cause God gonna do it for you. God gonna handle that. But what that helps you do though is develop your power, your holy power. They ain't doing nothing but helping you and then creating karma for themselves. You get what I'm saying? That all they doing is putting their name on God's list of reaping what they sow, what they had sown. You get what I'm saying? That's what they did. That's all they did, and helped you learn. Cause guess what? That can't happen again. That can't happen again. Not from them, and they won't have the opportunity to do that to you again. But guess what? They will learn too. That's the thing. They will actually learn as well. What they will learn is, you thought, like for real, you thought you was really gonna get over, or you thought that you was just a slick Rick ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like you was the slickest nigga ever, and thought that nothing was gonna happen, or thought that you could do wronged by God's people and think that nothing's going to happen to you. You get what I'm saying? Or you're not going to reap what you have sown. And that's going to teach them, it's going to teach them karma. It's going to teach them that it's consequences for their actions. And what came out? A new opening collective. A new opening came out. You got to keep an eye on the time, y'all. Oh, all right. We good. A new opening. Yeah, a new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So, remember I said that person thought they got over on you because you're a good person. They thought they did something. But guess what? It opened a new opportunities for you. You get what I'm saying? By them messing up, they lost access to you, right? So that door was shut. That was closed. In order for another door to open. So all they did was help your transformation and help your growth with your holy power. I don't know how many times I can say it. And help you level up, like help you go to new and higher things. Belief, collective, belief. I believe in my beauty. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Because you are who you are, because of your unconditional pure heart, right? Your unconditionally loving pure heart. Dang, I felt like I was about to sneeze. Okay. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Because of your light, right? I mean, because of your pure heart, right? Dang, what I was about to say. Yeah. Because of your pure heart, God basically supports you. The Almighty, they support you to the highest extent because you're practicing what they gave you to practice. Like you're developing the gifts that God gave you instead of squandering them, like just letting them go. I feel like that God gave us all gifts, but it just takes us to open our eyes and have some believe in the fact that you have those gifts, and that it's not a negative thing, and it is a positive thing. You have to believe that it's a positive thing so you can tap into that light and into your gifts and manifest it to grow. The thing is that sometimes we be looking at it as a bad thing, like, oh, I got a pure heart, people just keep running over top of me, they keep doing this, they keep doing that, or whatever, and it seems negative because you're hurt, you're getting hurt, you know, like you just keep getting hurt. And for the life of you, you can't be like them. But the thing is, you were never meant to be like them. That's the thing. You weren't meant to be like them. You were meant to they were meant to come across someone like you because they needed to see that it was possible to be something other than what they are. See, the world from outside looking in looks like an evil place. It's a lot of bad things happening. If you watch the news, they really show a lot of bad things more than anything good. You get what I'm saying? It'd be way more bad, right? So when you look at this stuff, they kind of they highlight the bad. So it's like the bad is highlighted. So outside looking in, you're looking at it like this is the evil situation. Like it's just a lot of evil people. Okay, it just must be normal to be evil. No, no, it's very much possible to not be evil. And I'm not saying not sin, because we're human. We are going to sin. I'm talking about evil, evilness. Like knowing that something will hurt someone and intentionally doing it so it can. That's evil, especially if that person ain't do nothing to you like that. And it's no reason for them to get that, to deserve that treatment. That is evil. And also, we can't be judging another person. That's not our job. So when somebody do something evil towards us, it's not our job. And it's not our place to do something evil back to them, whether they deserved it or not. Like even though they deserved it, that's not our place. They're going to get theirs. You have to believe that they are, because they will. I'm trying to tell you, all it takes belief. Size of a mustard seed, right? And once you tap into it and let it and shine light on that little mustard seed of faith or whatever, or that belief, or that little bit of power, that holy power that you have, once you shine your light on that and realize, tap into it, it grows. It grows. It manifests into something way bigger, probably more than you would ever understand. Okay, 2 came out. You see 2 came out. We're going to do the first one because it's on top first. Release. Say release, collective. Release. I stopped fighting my fears and hardships of life. I control my thoughts, because you're practicing. So that's how you're practicing. You're controlling your thoughts. Live in the present moment and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put in God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Then I just said that. It's not up to us to do that. You gotta put it, you gotta let it go and let God. You gotta put it in God's hands. He gonna help. He gonna do it. He gonna get it. He gonna take care of it. That's the thing. He gonna take care of it. He don't forget. That's the thing. That's one thing about him. He doesn't forget. So even though it might be a long time, or it might be, some time in between the things that they did and when they get their repercussions or they get their consequences, but it still happens. It's never not going to happen. Guidance. Guidance was the second one, y'all. Guidance. In times of why they don't want me to get it out. Sorry. In times of uncertainty. Why I can't say that, right? I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open in a freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. So you're guided to do this. You might feel like, hey, I want to walk in the light. I don't want to be evil to people. I don't want to, I do want to stay positive about things and everything like that. And I do want to work on healing myself and doing the inner work that it takes for me to be a better person, for me and everybody around me. And that, whatever guided you to do that, whatever led you to do that, they did that because it's going to lead to your reward. And your reward is going to be you in peace. You in peace in very abundant, heavenly abundant. Like you're good. Your 2 still came out. I hate doing the 2, but We're going to do it. Shining light collective. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength, right? I raise my thoughts up above doubt and faith and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. See, so you opening yourself up and you realizing that you want to tap into whatever that God, power that God has given us. You know what I'm saying? And you're ready to use it, and you're ready to let that light shine. And it's what's this? What's this? Transformation. What we say? I constantly transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations. See, hold on, listen. Life ensures. So this stuff has to happen. That means it needs to happen. So life ensures, they're going to make sure that I am presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. Because they're not there for no reason. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. Collective, y'all. What I say? You're transforming. You're going to the next stage of your life. You're being like it doesn't matter what you are. You could be a healer or whatever. What it say? Right. Glad I ran into you for sure. I know, right? That's what it's saying. You did. Y'all, we got powers. We got powers. You think they got the Marvel show for nothing? You just think people just came up with stuff like that. No, we actually have powers. That's why they call people that do that tap into their powers witches. Because they was scared. They was like, oh, those people who did that, whatever. Oh, no. And then they were scared because of the simple fact that once you tap into those powers, right, it's up to you. Like, you have the ability to operate in light, and just in life, you have light and darkness. It's balance. You know what I'm saying? So, people have realized that they had powers, and they honed in on it. The ones who did, right? And not saying that they was evil or they wanted to work in darkness, right? They very much well could have been working in light, right? But the people outside around them that wasn't tapped into their power or anything yet, they were more afraid. Don't you know when something is odd or weird or something like that, you be a little bit more afraid of it first before you realize that it's something that you shouldn't have been afraid of. Now, they were more afraid, so they start condemning those people, but they started, like, by them being afraid, they started treating those people certain ways, and basically putting the putting a stigma on those people, and low-key hunting those people out. So with that being said, remember, those people still have powers. They have power, and they have power of God, like the fact that God, they have power. They have the knowledge that they know that you do wrong to me, something will happen to you. Like, you're not going to be able to get away with it. But the thing is us, we, the ones that haven't really tapped into our powers or anything like that, right? We know that there is karma, right? So that's a automatic like uh power, like it's automatically going to happen for you. So if you don't tap into your power and everything and be able to give them their karma yourself, the universe, God would do it for you. Or most likely that's really what it is. You supposed to let God do it for you. You get what I'm saying? But by you having power, by you having the power, you also have the power to, I mean, sad to say though, but if you are operating in a darkness, like in a dark light, then it's like, well, you do have the power to you know give people that karma. But the thing is like it's not, that's not really evil, but people would say that it's evil. But also you do have some people that do work in the darkness, like realize that it was, you have some people that's like evil, but they're aware that there is powerful people and they want that power, right? So they learn, they study, and whatever, but they learn and study and grow their power for their own selfish reasons. It's not in a pure light in the walk of God. Like it's not. It's more so um of the betterment of themselves. You get what I'm saying? And that's where it turns into darkness. That's when it turns evil, when you just worry about yourself. That's when it turns evil. But it's just like pew pews, they're not evil. It's the people who use them, or yeah, it's not the people who use them, because not everybody's just sitting around pew 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 and anybody. No, it's the person behind it. What are their intentions? What, that is the evilness, not the thing at hand. So the power is not evil. It's the person who's possessing the power and using the power. They could be evil if they're using it in the wrong way. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's okay. Somebody beat that horn. That means that's what it was. Confirmation. I mean, that's confirmation. So you could be honing in on your power, but at this point, what I don't see you using it as evil. You're going to get your power. It looks like you're using you're getting your power, but you're the type of person that you're not going to use it for evil. So it's a good thing. So I applaud it. I accept it. I want some more. You'll say want something negative to happen. Okay, y'all. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me go back. Okay. Fuck with nobody, shake my head. Want something negative to happen. Then type the same time you started saying that. You did? That's what I'm saying. Because it's true. It's true, y'all. Y'all know. Like it's all about the person. Like they want something negative to happen. Like if you're in the space of peace and positivity, like you're not gonna want nothing bad to happen to that person, right? But at the same time, they're still gonna get their karma though, and it had nothing to do with you. It literally has something to do with them. Because hear me out. By you not even wanting nothing to happen to them bad, and even though they deserved it, right? That's why it takes so long for karma to happen, because God is also trying to make sure that, like, God is trying to see if they learned that, like do they feel remorse for what they did for you? Like, did they feel bad? They trying to see their intentions. Like, they trying to see, like, was that just a mistake? You get what I'm saying? Or what? So it takes a little bit of time, because they want to see if that person going to do it again. Like, if they didn't learn from their lesson. Like, if they didn't learn from what they did to you. If they do it again, then that's when God just gives them their karma, because, and that's why it takes so long, because they just want to know, did they learn from what they did? Did they learn their lesson? And you know what I'm saying? Good morning, y'all. Y'all, you said envy, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that's all. Like, so that's why it takes so long. So you probably be like, dang, but I want to get my revenge because God takes too long. God want to make sure that they deserve that karma. They want to make sure, because we are human and we all make some mistakes. So we might do something dumb and that do indeed hurts the next person, and we might not. We might really didn't intentionally mean to hurt that person. So does that mean that I'm still gonna get my karma for it? Or does that mean I learned my lesson and I'm going to, and source want to see if I operate in a different light, like if I'm going to take what I learned and put it into action and operate differently. They trying to give us time to learn from our lesson. Like you know, we that just like with a child, you can't just straight take them off for punishment. You get what I'm saying? And think that they learned their lesson. You, oh yeah, you did your time or whatever, you've learned your lesson. That doesn't mean that means you just served your time. Did you learn your lesson though? How we will know is if you end up back in trouble about the same thing. Then that means that you didn't learn your lesson. You just served your time. You just went through your punishment. But you didn't learn your lesson though. Goodness came out, collective. Goodness, being married is overrated. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but it's a good union to have if y'all two good people and equally yoked people. Like, you need someone that's as equally yoked as you. Like, you can't have somebody that's evil and you're operating in peace. No, it don't work out like that. You gotta find your tribe. You gotta find your people. Then that's when it will work out. But honestly, nowadays with the evilness that's going on in the world and stuff like that, and people getting married for superficial reasons and all this other stuff for the wrong reasons, that's why it made it seem overrated. They're not real marriages. That's not what it's supposed to be. That's not real. So it kind of put a bad stigma on the actual authentic way how a marriage really actually should be and develop and operate. I mean, you know, we all got it. It happens all the time with everybody. Like, somebody could say anything about anybody because the majority, I don't know. It's just like, if it was a lot more good marriages, then it wouldn't seem like it's overrated. It's the people that's in it. You see what I'm saying? And the power is the marriage, but what makes it bad is the people behind it, right? Exactly. Just like the pew pew, right? That's how, you know what I'm saying? Marriage is a weapon that we can use. A good person, get together, y'all creating union, y'all work together. Y'all have a powerful weapon to use against the universe and everything, and against evilness and darkness. You get what I'm saying? But if the two people are not operating in light, either one of those people, you know what I'm saying, then that weapon is useless. It's nothing. It's a BB gun. So, yeah, so you got goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. So by you improving your qualities, by you improving your gift that you have, the pure heart that you have, by you improving that, it's going to be the benefit of everybody around you and yourself. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're also, don't you know how some people will mirror you? You get what I'm saying? So low key, if you exude positive light and they're always around you, sometimes it will rub off. You get what I'm saying? So they will kind of mirror you. But if you're an evil person and you be around somebody else, and like it just seemed like they click together. They click together. They hang together. You get what I'm saying? And if you want to be, I ain't even gonna say if you want to be, regardless, you're going to be beneficial to everybody around you because you did the work for yourself within. That's where you went right at, and they went wrong because they, said, got it. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to read y'all things, right? So if you don't see me, I'm just reading. Okay, laugh out loud. Eventually it soaks in. Eventually, that's what Danny said. Okay, Kelly said, God is helping me to move on. Hello, same here. We're together. And then Danny said, dang, I ain't married yet. Danny, it's okay. I never been married either. And you know why you ain't married yet? It's because it's not time and it's not meant yet. That person is not in your space yet. Because why? I feel like don't worry about it, because don't get married to somebody who you're not supposed to. So it's okay. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as God, as protection. God protecting you from evilness. Because some of us ended up in those type of relationships and those type of marriages and end up unloved, like gone, because we trusted the wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, and to say, Kelly said, he drains me. And then Kelly also said, I'm a Taurus and he is a Leo. Now I ain't gonna lie, my Leo, he was, well, I ain't gonna say my Leo, like we still together, nothing like that, but my ex, he definitely drains me. Like he had me going through it yesterday through the ringer. And the reason why I said that is because we have children together. So I'm literally stuck with him. You get what I'm saying? But we are moving on. Like we're no longer, we made the conscious decision, all of us made the conscious decision to let that man go. Because we tried so much. We tried so hard. We gave him ample opportunities to try to be a better person, to be a better father, be a better man. And every time he just didn't learn his lesson. So at this point, we just gotta let go and let God. Now God gonna handle him, because he didn't learn his lesson. But the thing is that God had to see if he did. That's why that might be the reason why God kept making me give him opportunities to see if he learns his lesson. And he hasn't. Leo's kind of, I don't know. I ain't really going to say all Leos, but some Leos really are just like that. So just, if they drain you, if anybody drain you, sweetheart, get from around them. I know it's going to be hard, but get from around them, because the thing about it, you could be crying. You know what I'm saying? Like really crying your eyes out. Or you could cry your eyes out over the breakup, or you can cry your eyes out from the pain of being stuck in a situation you shouldn't have been in. Which one you want to do? Because the crying of the breakup, right, is cool. Because guess what? It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But you'll get over it. It's going to feel so good once you get out of that, though. You'll feel free. But that temporary cry and hurt of the breakup is, I'll take that before I be stuck and stay, right? For temporary happiness and more crying and hurt and pain for eternity, forever. Do you want to cry for a moment, for a periodically? Like it's like, nah. Do you wanna um cry for a temporary time, for a short amount of time, or do you wanna cry for eternity and hurt for eternity? Pick one. That's all you gotta do. And I pick this. This is me saying that, but I pick crying over the heartbreak. The heartbreak going to take a while or whatever. It might even take a couple years or whatever like that. But you got a lot more years in you. That's the thing. That's what you have to understand. That you have a lot more years in you. And I'd rather cry for a couple years and then eventually be able to live so many more years in peace rather than um, cry for the rest of your life and, God forbid, though, could end it shortly because you didn't get out. You can't trust those people. You gotta get out for the betterment of yourself and for you to have more years to come. I think you should separate yourself from that person and not let him drain you anymore. Just let them heal first. Because the thing is, they're draining you because they didn't do the work within themselves, and then they're keeping you from being able to do the work for yourself. So neither one of y'all gonna be able to win. And so that means that they don't care nothing about you. Because if they cared about you or cared about the union that y'all have together and y'all winning as a unit, they would make sure that you're okay just as well as them. Like they will work on themselves too. So while you working on so by them working on themselves, it allows you to be able to have the time and the space to work on yourself. But if they don't, then they're preventing you to do so, and thus they self-sabotaging the whole union in the whole. So they sabotage. They low key the ops in the camp. Get them out. Yo said I want hold up. I'm looking at okay yeah. I with Kelly said money is why I'm still here. We don't have a lot of money. I understand. Hold on, all right. Money because you don't have a lot of money. Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. But also there's some resources that you could try to reach out to or whatever to try to separate yourself from that person. Or what you could do, the little teeny bit of money that you have, because I know how it is. Like, I don't got no money either, shorty. For real, it was really hard to like separate from him. But then again, it wasn't for me because he wasn't even helping me with financially. He actually was hurting me, causing me costing me more money for real that I didn't have. So honestly, is this person costing you more money than you have to make you feel like you don't have much money? Or do you really just don't have much money? Because the thing is that you have to also ask yourself, is he the reason why I don't have much money? Like, if I wasn't with him, the little bit of money that I do have, could it could it grow without that person? Or yeah, could it grow without that person? Because or or will it still just be gone or whatever? Like you gotta pay attention to that, because sometimes it be like being with them is real. You think you saving money, or you think that, oh, two incomes or whatever the case may be, or whatever is helping the situation. But think about it: if you separate from that person, then y'all wouldn't be in the same space, right? So you wouldn't have the same bills, you wouldn't have the same responsibilities. So actually, if you take away that, then you could possibly have enough money for yourself. Get what I'm saying? Like, you might just don't have enough money for the both of y'all, but you yourself, you might have enough money for. I don't know. Hold on, wait. All right. I won't cry for that man, Kelly, and you better not. Don't cry. You don't cry for a man that does nothing. Don't. Like, Kelly said 22 years, I'll never get back. Exactly. Do you want to go 22 more? Let him go. This man already took 22 years. He deserved that. And he's lucky that you were strong enough to survive the 22 goddamn years. Because you could have broke a long time ago. But you know what? Yeah. 22 years. Yeah, it wasted you 22 years, right? But guess what? That's going to be 22 years of karma he going to get. Worth of karma he going to get. And that's going to be the 22 years worth of abundance that you get. The blessings that you get once you detach. Hold on. Hey, we meet again, sis. Hey, can you read for me? Hey. Yes, I can. I do personal readings, but I'm sorry, you gotta hit my Instagram. Y'all gotta go follow me on Instagram. Put Foxy T, okay? FOXXITEE, all one word, all together, okay? Go subscribe there. Follow me on there. When you follow me on there, go into the DM and then say you wanna a reading. I do $3 readings, y'all. $3. Just $3. Cash at me $3. I'll do your personal reading. That's it. But you gotta go over there. I'm sorry, but you do. You gotta go over there. All right. But yeah, you can get it. Kelly, yeah, yep, sounds about right. Kelly said, I'm going to move my land in North Carolina. You got land? You got land, Kelly? Kelly, you got land? Girl. Yeah, drop his ass. Drop his ass. Okay? Okay. You're more abundant than you think. Ma'am, you got land. That turns into this. You're more abundant than you think. Don't look at it with your eyes, with like the surface. Don't look at the surface. Really deep dive into it. You're more abundant and wealthy than you think. Let's say, Kelly, thank you so much on 63. Okay. But I get it. Okay, I get it. So you 63. Okay, I get it. You felt, yeah, he really did. Dang. He really did. Dang. Yeah, he really did take a lot of goddamn time out your goddamn. He get me hot. Yeah, he did. Sure enough, you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because guess what? You're blessed. You're 63. You made it to 63. He could have shortened your lifespan. But you still here. So don't worry about it. Just ooh. I feel like you gonna last so long because of this. What if you get away? Get away now. Get away. and watch. Girl, you're abundant. You're abundant. What? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Fine. I'll reach you out there. Okay, yeah. Hang on, yep. Got it from my family. Shout out to the family. Thank you, family. And then I'm going there in August. Yes. Absolutely. August. Okay. What's this? What we in? April? Okay, all right. Okay. 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 Cool. And that will give you enough time to get your mental straight so you won't go back. Even though I know you ain't gonna go back. Man, 22 years is crazy. He messed you. You're too strong. You're not gonna go back. But that will allow you enough time for you to go through the cry, heal, and all that. And then once you get there, you can really flourish. It's shine on your land. Okay, all right. One more card, and then I'm sorry, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna end this because I gotta go in my thing. Here and now, collective. Here and now. Yes, you're tired. Amen, sister. Yup. You tired. You couldn't. And that's what it takes for you to be tired, and that's okay. Because guess what? When you're tired, what you do? You rest. You're gonna rest, and I'd rather you rest on your land than yeah, than him making you rest. Either you get tired and you take your rest, than him making you rest. You know what I'm saying? In a bad way. You know what I mean? God ain't ready for you yet. That's exactly why you're making it to where you making it. That's exactly why in August you going to your land. That's exactly why, because he ain't ready for you yet. And if you that motherfucker might take you there quickly. And he like, hey, no, he's moving you. He's transitioning you. He's picking you up and placing you where you need to be, baby. So you can have many more years here with us. You understand? Hello, because who he fooling? And then tell you the truth, he's doing that. He's doing that. He's picking you up out of that and putting you there, even though he wasted 22 years. He's doing that because guess what? By you being with him, you enabled his karma. You enabled from the Lord being able to give him his karma because you was around. It was affecting you too, and you ain't do nothing. So they gotta remove you so you can so he can get his karma. They gotta remove you. They gotta get you away from him so then he can get his karma, because he can't get his karma with you around, because then you gonna help him or you gonna prevent him from receiving the karma, and then that's gonna just be like, it seemed like you're eating his karma for him. So that means that you're just getting damaged for no reason. You don't even deserve it. So you being separated. You're going to go to that goddamn land and then watch he's going to get his karma. That's what's going to happen. It couldn't happen when you was around. You was protecting him. Your light and the goodness within you, that's what protected him from receiving his karma. That's all. Yep. Here and now, the future does not exist, and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. So it's saying, don't worry about them 22 years that you wasted with his butt. You made it through. You still here to this day. Don't worry about that. You worry about the present moment right now. Okay? Okay. I have confidence in life again because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Thank you. Exactly. Everything happens when your soul is ready because of the simple fact that you couldn't If you would have got it then when you was with him back in them 22 years, he would have benefited from it. You get what I'm saying? You can't get your blessings when you still around the person that supposed to be getting karma. You can't do that because then it's like they gonna get blessed adjacent. You know what I'm saying? And they don't deserve it. So that's why they separate you. So then they can give you your blessings. Then your soul is ready for you to receive what you're supposed to receive. So you're on the right path. You're doing good. You don't even worry about it. You literally doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. It's like, okay, amen. Says amen. Amen. Kelly said, yep, I'm sorry. Kelly said it feels right moving on. Oh, he will get his karma. Oh, we all know. We see it right now. Because you're protected. You're protected. So at this moment, collective, y'all could be protected like Kelly. Y'all protected. It's moving you out the situation. Protecting you. He's gonna get his. He gonna get his. Ain't no way he can't get his without you being around. As soon as his little protection get away, watch. Because you was his protection. You didn't know you was his protection. You didn't know. That's why you was getting all beat up. Look, not really beat up, but like bruised up and hurt and you felt drained or whatever like that because you was the shield. Don't you know when a person got a shield, they got the shield in front of them, right? They got the shield, right? The shield is taking all the punches, all the bruises, all the whatever to protect them, right? That shield is getting bruised up. You see the dents all in it and getting attacked, and the shield is getting attacked. Without that shield, then it can get to the person who deserves it. You gotta stop being his shield. You gotta get the fuck away. You welcome. You welcome, Kelly. I'm trying to tell you. You doing right. Doing right, baby. You doing right. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm in there. All right, so with that being said, y'all, I love y'all so much. Can y'all give me a thumbs up on this video and share it to a friend or whatever, or somebody that might resonate with, or might like to hear it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Just help me help y'all. You get what I'm saying? Because when y'all do that, when y'all get the thumbs up and y'all talk on here, y'all comment on my stuff, or you share it, whatever like that, it allows me to be able to keep coming back. And then also it allows me to do what I'm doing for y'all. It just helps. It helps my energy. It helps my power grow. Okay? I love y'all. I love y'all so much, collective. I love y'all. Is this why my hands on fire? Just like me. Just might be. Just might be, collective. Just might be, Kelly. That's why. Yep. It might be. You got power, boo. You got power. You just using it for the wrong person. That's all. So with that being said, I love y'all, collective. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for not really wasting, but spending your hour and 8 minutes with Carol. I'm sorry for talking y'all head off, but thank you. We needed this. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow, but this helps me be consistent, and I will be back tomorrow because we trying to create a community. We trying to build a community, y'all. We need to be able to help each other, help ourselves, because it's a lot of people helping themselves on y'all freaking behalf in the detriment of y'all. And we need to stick together, and we need to help each other fight those that's out there that's just waiting to attack us. So that's why I would like for y'all to subscribe to the channel if you don't mind, and also go to my IG, which is Foxy T, FOXXITEE, all one word, and follow that, and then we can have all the discussion, private discussions, in the DM all you want. I have no problem with talking to you, baby. And no, you do not have to pay for the conversations, no. But if you actually be like, hey, I want a personal reading, all I'm gonna ask for you to do is cash me $3. But all the other stuff, like how we talk, like, if you just say something like, I'm just going through the book, whatever, you don't have to pay for none of that. Like that is no. We could do that all day long, whatever. I be up at night, so don't think that you bothering me. Don't think nothing like that. I will get back to your messages. We'll be kid and all that, empowering each other. And there's so much, like I'm trying to tell you. I got a little group on Facebook, but I haven't been really promoting it, and it's the healing for real. And we can also go in there and do that as a unit as well. But I will give y'all a link to it. If you wanna be in it though. I will give you the link to it in the DMs when you in the IG DM when you DM me. Okay? It just tell me that, hey, I want to be in that, the healing group or whatever, and then I'll just send you the link to it, and then you can join or whatever. So but yeah, love you guys, love you so much. Oh, the fire truck coming. What? With the fire truck coming? Hold on, right here? Not right here. Should I move? Should I move my car? Am I gonna be blocked then? Y'all, love you guys. Love you so much. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Hit my DM because something is going on, y'all. Look, I don't know if y'all can see it. See, this is pulled up in front of me. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully everybody is okay. Bye. Let's pray for her. Oh dang. Let's pray for her. I pray like I'm praying for y'all. Love y'all. You said what time? Kelly, I think around the same time. I tried to do a little bit. All right, I gotta take my daughter. I take my daughter to school like 8:30, whatever, 8:30ish or whatever. By the time I make it home, it'd be a good like 9 something, almost 10 o'clock. So it'll be 9 something. By a little like 9:30, 10 o'clock. That around the same time it was today. Okay. See y'all guys.